Everybody is looking to be the next great entrepreneur, but at what cost? I've learned some things in the past 20 years as a business starter and owner that I wish someone would have told me. Today I'm going to share with you 4 of the most important things that I've learned throughout my career that I would have told my younger self. But first, let's start with a quick overview of my business endeavors and really what's led me to this point to where I am today. First thing I did as a business, which was really more of a hobby, is I sold horses on the side. I trained them, I sold them on the side of my 9-to-5, but that kind of whet my appetite for entrepreneurship. After that, it's a long story, but moved my family with 5 kids over the country of Turkey. We lived an amazing adventure on the Mediterranean, beautiful people, beautiful culture, and I was a hunting guide. I loved to hunt, and so I was the first foreignly owned hunting company in the country. But in the recession at the time, it was hard to sell $100,000 hunts in the country of Turkey. Pivoted to a travel agency that grew to a multi-million-dollar business. What got me hooked on digital marketing is all of that came off of Google ads, pay-per-click. So that really got me fine-tuning my digital marketing skills. Moved back here after many years and started a pest control business. Another long story, difficult business as far as customers and learning the service industry, but grew that and grew the digital marketing, and it continues to grow today. Also started a film production business with 2 brilliant, talented gentlemen who are blowing it up for big brands, almost all of which have come through digital marketing. And then also started Sofia Marketing. And that became a business that definitely supported my businesses, but I started doing client search engine optimization and Google ads little by little. 8-9 years ago started that. Since then started one other travel business in Turkey. So that's led me to where I am today. So getting right into it, I'm going to start with one of the most important, because if you only watch the video this far, I want you to know this. Start with your ideal amount of time that you want to spend with your family and with your hobbies, then work backwards with your career, with your entrepreneurial goals. Try to make those fit into what you want to do in terms of your time with your family, with your friends, with your hobbies, and what matters most to you. Simply because if you don't, your entrepreneurial goals and tendencies, if you're like me and most entrepreneurs, are going to rule you. They're going to rule your schedule. They're going to overwhelm your relationships and the things that bring you life besides business. Secondly, I would say give more time and attention to mission, vision, values. The statement that you need to make with those businesses and those people that are helping you, and what you want to be about in those businesses. I've made the mistake many times in trying to figure out the business, the ROI, how to scale that business and how to do a good job, and overlook the importance of really giving time and attention to developing the mission, vision, value statement and ideals along with your team. So I also would say make sure everyone is embracing that and owning into those mission, vision, values. And thirdly, I would say be real. Be realistic about who you are, your weak points, what are your limitations, and work towards affording to outsource people that can support you and come alongside you in those areas that are weak. If you have to, have someone tell you what those strengths are that you have, what those weaknesses are that you have. Do a strength finder test if you have to. And then again, find people that can fill those roles and really complement in areas where you're weak. The fourth important piece I would say, and I don't always take my own advice here, is get everything with a partnership, signed, sealed documents, get attorneys to help you with that. It's really important that you don't consider a 50-50 partnership. Somebody's got to make a decision. These are 4 of the huge lessons that I've learned the hard way. And I wish I could have gone back and told my younger self ahead of time, but hey, lessons are learned the hard way most of the time. What would you add to this list? What would be some things that you've learned? Leave a comment below.